Hello ladies and gentlemen, a gaming Toucan here, welcome. This is, well my god, episode 8 of Let's Play Europa Universalis Re-Reconquista achievement. Hard difficulty of course, it's 1535, we are lagging behind because the Aragonese are rather strong military speaking, so we can't really go Reconquista on the asses as hard as we'd like. As you can see, they are full quantity, they have 56k troops. So yeah, that's a problem we'll have to deal with eventually, but all in due time, ladies and gentlemen, all in due time. Now, regarding our situation, we are pushing that money right now, we are earning a good buck, and we're thinking about going to war with Portugal, as they are a delicious target to go after. And yeah, this is looking nice. Our expansion and exploration ideas shows really where we're going to get power from, obviously, and it's going well. Now Porto is another target in this trade node. And what happened exactly? Oh yeah, our truce with Aragon has ended, so they no longer pay us war reps, right? They did pay a substantial amount of war reps, so we don't want to get Ferrara or Ragusa in a war. And it would actually appear the Mamluks are going to lose this war convincingly. But the problem is that Tunisians are particularly weak, so right now we have no buffer with anyone. I think the Mamluki don't really like us. I think they won't give, they won't make an alliance with us anytime soon, if ever. And right now the conflict with Tunisians means that we do not have any real ally. It also means that Tunisians can join a war if we were interested in going for war for one of these. They have a navy that I think we can challenge. Moroccan navy. Actually, their navy is superior to ours size-wise, which is an unpleasant revelation. Must say that colonial spending does put quite the pressure on us. Well, we'll need to transfer to Sevilla. Yes, this is good. We don't need another merchant yet, so that's rather useless right now. We want to stay in Sevilla for a while. Yeah, and you know what? We have to develop these provinces a little bit financially speaking. We don't earn that much yet. We need that colonial influence to grow, so right now we are playing the waiting game. We do grow faster than our enemies, so that's good. Yeah, this is nice as well, but we need to keep growing if we want to win this. And yeah, this is nice. This will give us a leader siege and more money. I think this is going to be quite valuable actually. And yeah, it does give us a bigger income to work with. Now these boys won't be drilling for the time being, which isn't bad. Building restrictions. Loyalty. You know what? This is actually a big decision. I mean, it is until the end of the game, right? We were going to pay these boys off, so I think I'm actually going to do something like that. I'm going to leave them to do as they please. I'm going to get money from them. And right now, what's our financial situation? It's okay. Could we pay these guys off? I mean, we don't want them disloyal, so they'll be loyal anytime soon. That was actually a mistake. Should have waited a little bit and do some calculations, because it would have been more valuable. But let's yeah, we are building a spy network, and that's all well and fine. We need a spy network in Aragon. Yes, this was something I was afraid of. We have a 50 something K army against us, and we don't have the support of Tunisia, because they are engaged in a conflict that they can't win for the time being. So we'll have to get into the mountains, and I'm afraid that our time of no loans is over. I can only hope that the fools will get themselves engaged in conflicts that are beyond their capacity of winning. Now, this was unfortunately unnecessary. We need 3 cannons because we want to increase our chances in fighting those damn Aragonese. We need to gather our navy here in the Straits of Gibraltar and see what the results are going to be, and we need to build additional 2 carracks. Now, we'll wait for some reinforcements and we'll go into this area as soon as possible. It's a good thing that, you know, actually we don't really want that fort to fall, so let's get these guys dead. I hope we can make it. And, well, I think I can't stop a 48 naval army, but I can't stack wipe 22,000 Aragonese troops. So I can't. Damn it, they moved too fast. That was unpleasant, really. I was hoping that I could get them down, but to no avail. Unfortunate as this is. Now we're going to... oh good, they decided to cancel it themselves. I suppose they are going to concentrate the forces right here in Murcia, which is stupid. Already they took 4k attrition damage in total, and the moment they get locked... excellent. So this is nice. Wait a second. Let's calm everyone down and try to get these guys. We can actually get back to Murcia and try to take it. I'm kinda disappointed by the fact... oh, we can get this. It's too expensive. We can pay 30... oh, of course we're going to get this. It means that we are done with this achievement, with this mission, right? And we have a free colonist. Right. 5 city-level colonies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have 4. We need Havana still, damn it. Oh well. We can just as well get Barahona for ourselves while we work on taking Murcia. Back to our heartland, and this is looking nice. 7k casualties, which is going to go 9k, and it's... we can move to Alicante. I see no problem in sieging it temporarily speaking for the time being. What's the enemy's army size? It's well, they have a lot of reserves which they can burn, and we need to survive 2 years before the French join, actually. At the moment the French join this conflict, it should become much better for us, and my god, they have really good generals, which is indeed a problem. I can't seem to get a reasonable one myself. I only have 2 shock commander. So let's try again. The dice is cast. And yeah, this is as fine a commander as one can hope to get. So yeah, this is a decent commander. Let's see how he fares in Valencia, actually. And damn it, this is a difficult siege to take. I don't think we can do it. I mean, we have... well, we could get +2 bonus if we get 1 more artillery unit. That does sound tempting to go for a fast siege, and it's within our force limit, so we'll get 1 more artillery unit somewhere where it's safe. Let's see how the enemy is going to react to our forces moving around this siege point. And that's actually nice. We're going to get 2k troops for free. And yeah, I mean, that's okay. I suppose it's the best we can hope for. We can't take 64k Aragonese forces. Despite the best of efforts, we can only hope that the French will join this fight as soon as reasonably possible. And I don't want to attack these guys. Valencia is a tempting target, and I can't even loot it. It would be nice to devastate it, but we'll see. Going for Madrid would be nice. And what's the enemy casualty rate? I mean, it's 19k already due to attrition. So I must say that the AI does indeed enjoy losing the forces to things they could easily avoid. Why is the devastation here? Oh yeah, blockade. Let's get back to Alicante. I'll try Madrid, and if this holds... Actually, let's move to Evora and see... Well, actually, yeah, let's move to Madrid. Another month, it's another 3,000 troops lost by the Aragonese. If we can move to those safe highlands, or actually these mountains, it would be a substantial benefit to our war effort. And I have a feeling that we'll need those... you should really stick to me, Tlamencan. I wouldn't like you to get lost and die in a horrible, horrible accident, right? And this is nice, another 1k unit for free, and in the mountains, nonetheless. Mountains are nice to hold, and this is actually quite nice to see. Let's try and reinforce this keep and see if we can get something done here. Oh, we could attack this army. It has no leader, so this is a much juicier target, and if the enemy decides to lift the siege, then that much better for us. Our cavalry is superior, and we have far more of them, so we should be dealing very good shock damage. Excuse me, shock damage, and yes, indeed, we are kicking some major ass and taking score home. But unfortunately we did lose the siege, so the enemy will reinforce. And I'm afraid we are going to lose this battle, the one that's coming, but that is inevitable. Our troops aren't as well drilled as our enemy too, so there you have it. Now let's hope that, well, they do have a tremendous fire advantage, and I'd rather get the hell out of there before I'm left with no army at all. If I can get it out of there, and I actually can, so I think I'll need to spend a long time on restructuring my troops. The good thing is we managed to deal much higher casualty rate for the Aragonese than we lost, and if the French decide to join this fight, which is entirely possible, then we'll be on the best of sides. Now, what's our army professionalism? I think that, yeah, we actually will get a mercenary unit. An infantry mercenary unit. The point is to keep a cavalry ratio satisfactory. And what's the hell are you doing? I don't like the fact that my vassal is suiciding the units against the Aragonese in a battle they clearly can't win, and that restructuring this force is absolutely beyond them. Now, if we can take these guys and just kill our 1k army that's going towards Mercia, well, we can't because they are going towards Mercia. But I think it's actually unwise to try and fight our enemies in the plainlands and just stick to the mountains, because they are going to take our gold mine. This will suck financially speaking. We are being drained of cash on a considerable rate. Something unavoidable right now, but you know, there you have it. The Aragonese are pumping money like crazy. It can only get better. Now, do we have a chance, a fighting chance? Frankly, I don't think we do. Really. I don't think that we can stand... no! That admiral is a capable man, right? So, when are they leaving? 11th. So, if they get locked, which they should get locked any moment now. Yes, I think we can kill this army. Yes, they will arrive on 11th. We will arrive on 16th. We will arrive on 16th and kill that 1k artillery. So this is indeed a nice prize. Oh, damn it, we are going to have a battle, and I think that we got baited. Yeah, we got baited, and we're going to lose the rest of our forces in here. Let's just not extend it. And yeah, I think that that's good enough of a fight. Was it worth it? I think that they lost 6k plus 1k artillery, so they lost 7k, we lost 5k. But we need our troops more than they need theirs. And now we can't defend the Marian Mountains, though the enemy is not making much progress, to be honest. So it's really difficult to decide. I'd love to get Land of Opportunity, which would increase my colonial speed considerably, but I'm not really convinced this is the best decision right now. Yeah, they are going to take my beautiful mountains. And yeah, soon the French should be able to attack our enemies. I'm going to get additional mercenary unit. Since we are we relatively safe here is the question. And how long do they have until Casus Belli with the French? March 1539. Now, if the French feel that the Aragonese are weakened, and they lost, well, they lost 62,000 troops, right? So they are weakened. they might actually attack. And I must say that the AI is acting rather weird. Yeah, let's go towards mysticism all the way, boys. We want to be... Oh, we are still legal. Damn it. The AI is acting rather... They're quite confusing as of late regarding troop maneuvering. Though they did debate me into losing a battle with them, so I suppose that's... I shouldn't be really the one talking, right? So, a few changes. I'm afraid I have to fire you, boy. And I actually might have to fire you, boy, all as well. Because right now only the fort defense advisor is particularly useful. I mean, we have 98% force defensiveness in Upper Andalusia. So it does make that province excellent when it comes to defending. I'd like to support some damn rebels in Aragonese land. I'd love to, but we lost our gold mine. This will hurt. This is the one that's really going to hurt us financially speaking. Now let's try to get something back meanwhile, while the enemy is occupied elsewhere. And we'll see if anything is going to change. Now they are taking a lot of our land, but they are paying for it quite the heavy toll, and they will move towards... Are they going to move towards us? Because if they are, I mean, they can't just go through Jayan, can they? Yeah, they're moving towards Granada. I don't mind that at all. I mean, Granada is 98% They are moving towards Gulf of Almeria. God damn. Are they planning to land? Oh, they're going against my vassal. Bless you, child. You're going to lose that army, my dear friend, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, I can't get involved in this conflict. And at least I'll kill 9,000 Aragonese forces, which is always a consolation prize, I suppose. So, yeah, it's actually nice. They lost a lot of artillery. We might try to get into those dry lands and see what that enemy is planning. And I'd rather stay in the mountains right now, because we... Yeah, sure, of course, you have my full support, my friend. They can't really land. If we can sink these ships, I think. They will, of course, move on the 8th, but before that happens, we can easily sink the entire... let's actually move to Granada. It's a safer port. 8th. I suppose we should be fine. Yep. Well, actually, bless you, Tlamancan, you slowed them down. Let's move to Almancha, and yes, this is one of those difficult wars when you really have to put an extra mile, right? And let's reduce war exhaustion. It's important to keep it down. Now, the fact that the French did not decide to intervene in this conflict and get some land from the Aragonese, which are severely exposed right now, means only that they are not exposed sufficiently enough. And it will take an extra mile to make that happen. But, of course, it is going to happen, make no mistake about that. Now, we have retaken our gold mining facility, so that's nice. If they get landlocked into those mountains, they will lose this troop unit. There you go. Now we're going to kill another unit right here, so that's 2,000 troops killed for free, basically. They are locked in Toulouse. They will we're actually going to take this fight. We will not allow the enemy to just waddle around everywhere they want to. We are going to support Tlamancan forces, though they are losing heavily, and try to put up a good fight. And I think we should be able to put up a good fight, right? Shock is on our side and the enemy has actually lost this battle. And we will be relentless. We'll kill as many stragglers as it is virtually possible. Let's detach 2 units towards this province. Can we actually attack this guy? No, we can't. Could we take this in a run? I think we could actually. I like to take 2k defenders. If we take Toulouse, I'm sure these guys would like to get through the Straits of Gibraltar, but if our navy is capable of stopping them, then I won't have any problem at all with that happening. Now, would you mind getting actually, we need some infantry. Would you mind getting locked? Yes, thank you. We are going to lose additional 1k troops. And I'm going to block the Straits of Gibraltar for you. I hope that we're going to make a fast maneuver, kill those guys, and get the hell back where we should. Jesus, what the hell are you doing, dude? What is the matter with you, Tlamencan? Ah, they are going to lose. They are going to pass the straits. 24th, 22nd. So, yeah, excellent strategy, my dear friend. You're going to lose it. No pun intended, really. They are going to lose. Oh, I can't but watch. They are going through straits into highlands, so they have a -3 roll, if I'm correct. No, they have only -1. But they are still going to lose this, obviously speaking. Now, there is an army going. I think they are going to attack us in Toulouse. No wonder. If we were to retake this province, then that would be a great move for us to make. And Tlamencan is in a suicidal mode. Quite unfortunate. But on the 9th... Damn it. They will reach it. I did not know that your travel time from Straits of Gibraltar is so long. A horrible mistake by me, though. You guys better move to Toulouse and hope that these assholes can't kill you. And apparently they can't, and you can get around safe. If we can retake this fortress, then it will be grand. Though I believe the enemy is going to punish us. Just exactly for that. Now, is it a risk we are going to take? Is an entirely different question. We can't really storm it. And we can't really do Scorched Earth. When's the next phase? 13 days. How much time have we got? I think we might try and risk it. We'll see how it goes, right? Oh, actually we're saving the Diplo point. And no, they are not going against us yet. If we manage to take Toulouse back, then... Oh, that's going to be just... we're not going to take Toulouse back, so it's not going to be just dandy. So, the enemy has time, and I'm afraid they will move against us eventually. And, those 1k Aragonese forces are really acting on my nerve. But this is excellent. We took the fortress. We can kill our 3 1k regiments and get back to this fort to stabilize it. Does it have a garrison? It has 100 units of garrisons. So we just took it back just to lose it, I'm afraid. Well, no pun intended, but we are going to lose it. I don't think we can fight this kind of number. It's kinda beyond me to deal that much damage, and that means that the enemy is going to take this free. Unfortunately, it is a 59k army, right? Which we can't really defeat, but at least we'll kill 1k Aragonese troops for free. And yep, that's good, I suppose. Let's try to bait our enemies into doing something stupid, like going into Mercia and trying to get this 1k stack. If they are that stupid, it might actually be quite valuable for us. 25th, and they will arrive on 25th. We will arrive on the 3rd of March, so that means we'll kill 2,000 troops. The enemy will arrive on the 6th of March. So that means we're going to have an uneven battle in grassland with a river crossing, but our commander is superior in maneuver. No, it's not superior, so we're going to have a -1 penalty. If that is the price we have to pay for relieving the siege on this province, which we are going to immediately give to the nobility, we need the amirs. Oh, we can't actually give it to nobility, never mind. So, we killed 2,000. We can't avoid a battle, because they are going in hard, and it means that they will be before us in no direction. Yep, I don't think we have an escape route here. No, we don't. So yeah, we are going to take a lot of casualties, I suppose. And from fire, that's it, no, small less, I suppose that, yeah. Despite the age, artillery is a problem already. And that's a beautiful shock number, but it doesn't change the fact that this battle is lost already. And it's in our best interest to simply retreat as fast as physically possible and get these guys to drill. This will generate us some army professionalism, as we will start to need to slacken our recruitment standards in that regard. But that did allow this garrison to reinforce, I think. Yes, and the more it reinforces, the better. It will become virtually unassailable. I mean, right now it has plus 37%. Why so low? Spy network. Well, we are certainly going to send our counter-espionage diplomat. I'm surprised the French did not join this conflict yet. We do intend to win this conflict, of course, make no mistake about that. It's just a matter of how expensive it's going to be. And we could go and do some blockading of our own, of some Castilian land, and see how it fares in practice. Flamencan should gather with us, and we should move to here and hope we can retake our gold mine facility from the damn Aragonese, which are taking... let's actually move into the mountains and see if they are stupid enough to actually march here. If they are, they will most certainly suffer. Interesting. Well, I have to say, this is a kind of event that might just turn the tide. We get 200 military power, 2% professionalism, which gives us 5k manpower if necessary. We get morale of armies, excuse me, and military cost. Technology cost, of course. Which, with our already unblocked aristocratic ideas gives us minus 20%. So thank you, Yusuf, for having an crucial state reform. Actually, if they lock, I'll go and attack them. And yes, they are locked, so let's kill these guys. We'll miss, they will arrive on 29th. I want to arrive on the 2nd, I think. So, yeah, one more day. It's like in those Les Miserables song, right? So, yeah, now we're going to get a reinforcement tick, get in the fray, and kill 5,000 Aragonese troops. I mean, this is a good deal. There you go. They should be dead any moment now. If they actually manage to escape, well, they won't escape. It would have been disappointing, of course. But yeah, they died. That's nice, I suppose. Oh, and this is unfortunate. Ruin all remains of once thriving city. Enemy atrocities. 100 devastation. Wow. Well, that does hurt, I have to say. -2 developments as well. Quite the hit. But our army is still relatively strong, all things considered. If the Aragonese get attacked by the French from the back, we will be able to actually win this war. So it's not looking as bad as one would think it could be looking. If that navy decides to go our way, I suppose we'll have to react accordingly. But thus far it does not appear so, and they are staying in the Straits of Gibraltar, which allows them to control this crucial area. And yeah, please take more attrition damage, my good friend. Well, the problem with this is that it's outside of our supply range, which sucks. We can't really afford to get our fleet damaged, not when we are cut off from any ports other than our Caribbean ports, which are rather far away as far as I'm concerned. It might take a while to actually get something noticeable happening. Sacking of Toulouse. Jesus, it's a nasty event. Well, let's get the hell out of here and move straight into the mountains. We don't want to fight a 60k army in that territory. We can just as well move here and see what happens next. But, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to finish right here. This was the first part of this deadly dance when we swirl around an enemy that is so superior numerically to us. It is no doubt that I have no doubt that we can win this conflict. The casualty rate is on our side. Aragonese have no manpower and they are losing money with 70 mercenaries who lack discipline and professionalism. But it will take some time. Thank you for your time, and if you enjoyed the show, and if you want to see what happens in the next episode, which is going to be, I believe, rather tense, share, subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you, and see you again next time. Gaming Toucan out.